Hey up everyone, welcome back to the channel. Season 9's finally arrived here. The trailer at the beginning, that was to catch up basically. Season 8 ended with the volcano erupting and giant rocks of molten lava had basically flown out of the top and ended up landing through and smashing through Tilted Towers and absolutely destroyed all of it. The building that usually gets destroyed every season, funnily enough, survived. But the rest of it has actually been completely rebuilt. It's got like a new futuristic look to it. Retail Row, half of that all got destroyed, so the shopping area in that is now called Mega Mall, which is another pretty cool location now as well. And interestingly enough, the big like iceberg of Polar Peak, that got a massive crack on it, which is now sort of developing throughout Season 9. It's sort of melting, I guess, but now like there's this giant eye that's formed, which looks like there's like a giant monster beneath the ice there, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. Now obviously this is a great way to create new map changes to the Fortnite Battle Royale island, so to try and keep it fresh, keep everybody playing. Personally, I like the new Tilted area, which is called Neo Tilted. I don't know, I drop there a lot more now because in the old Tilted Towers area, everybody used to drop there and it was very rare I was coming out alive there, if I wanted to go on and get a decent game in. So, but with this one, I don't know if it's people getting used to it still or something, but or people not dropping there so much. I think the sort of new main location is Salty Springs. I think that seems to be one of the hotspots. Talking of hotspots, they have just added what they are calling hotspots, I think now. If there's like a gold writing or gold font on a named location, these little drone things hover about, and if you destroy them you get a weapon of blue or better basically out of that, which is pretty cool. Speaking of the volcano as well, the volcano's no more. It's a different name location now. It's sort of the reminiscence of a volcano. It's got some sort of vents still, so you can get some air time to get around and stuff like that. And also with flying about and stuff, they've got these sort of big massive drones now, which they're pretty cool, like landing spots to get some quick loot and to traverse around the map. But mainly to traverse around the map now is these like wind tunnels that they've got. You'll see one coming up now, like jumping into it, like, and you can travel like all around the map on it. Personally, I really like that addition to try and find more people and get involved in fights, because still I'm finding the fact that sort of when the first circle closes, most of the lobby is already gone and they've returned back to the lobby already, and so that frustrates me still, because trying to get those high kill games, then it's still proving quite difficult. And weapons as well, there's been quite a revamp of the weapons, some good, some bad. That was the new tactical AR that I just used to get that guy. I quite like that, but I still prefer a SCAR, but I would use that as like an SMG type thing. It's really good up close, and sort of like a sort of close to medium range, but anything further that you could do some serious damage with a SCAR, then you still got to use a SCAR really. And then the big one that upset a lot of the Fortnite community was the pump shotgun. They got rid of the pump shotgun, and it's got this combat shotgun now. At first I wasn't sure about it, but now honestly I absolutely love this combat shotgun. People are calling it a sniper weapon because you can still do quite a lot of damage at range, and it's definitely a go-to gun for me. And the drum gun came back, which was part of an event in last season. Like, the Fortnite community got to vote what gun should return and get unvaulted, and everybody, like, it got slaughtered. Like, everybody voted the drum gun. I would have gone for the TAC SMG personally. I really liked that gun, but the drum gun, it is still pretty good, but it just sort of makes bad players good as well. Like, even if you like trying to shotgun people with like some trick shots or jumping around and stuff like that, people just spray down and stuff. I was doing it earlier in the video, just to get into people's bases and stuff and get those cheap shots off, but yeah, we'll live with that. I don't know how long it'll be around for. I reckon they'll get rid of it again soon, but we'll see. So with all that being said, I'm going to leave you guys to enjoy the rest of the video. Thanks for tuning in once again. If you're new around here, please consider subscribing, and hopefully you enjoy the video. If you do, click that thumbs up button, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.